Okay, so before I begin, I'd like to apologize. This is actually a product provided by Radalika Games. Apologies, I messed up. Hopefully this will be corrected in the future. Anyway, this one is product provided by Mindscape. Yeah, I gotta fix that, but what can you do? Honestly, when you're in a rush to get things done, it's all you can. Plus, I finished Brothership, and speaking of which, since I finished that, I don't have to worry about that anymore. I can just archive it now. Yep, another playthrough finished. But let's get on with this showcase. This is Leif's adventure, Netherworld Hero. So yeah, this is Leif's adventure, Netherworld Hero, product provided by Mindscape. Thank God I fixed it this time. Anyway, let's get started. And you have options, pretty simple. Let's check the controls. You have ZL, like, Alright, X is act, Y is attack, B is jump, A is to evade. And there's even co-op mode, which is nice. And there's even advanced options, too. And there's also extras. You could have an alternate title screen or the classic one. That's the classic one, and this is the alternate one. That's all pretty good and all. Alright, so let's get started. Not the forged sword alone, but the forged friendship makes shining heroes out of ordinary people. Time to wake up. Wow, I gotta admit, that's actually pretty awesome. And wait. Wait, so he can attack in the air. He can only attack on the ground? Son, look at you, wandering around at night like a big hero. You want to prove me that you're old enough to swing a weapon? Use B to jump. If you want to go on adventures, you should know how to jump. Okay, so the game's not so bad. There's bats. This is the Mighty Dragon Slayer. Pick it up by pressing X, but don't cut yourself. Lord CR to equip a new sword. Alright. Yeah, why do I get Zelda vibes with this? Cut the rope to lower the bridge. Use the Y button to swing your weapon. Use the B button to A button to dodge or evade. Try to hit A while running to roll behind this undead warrior. Okay, simple enough. Hit B when you want to touch the wall, perform a wall jump. Very good. Leif, you've come far. Don't get careless now. There is still much you have to learn. Listen, I can hear a voice over there. Help me, my son. Oh, hell breaks loose. Nightmare Ice Dragon. Okay, now I get it. Yeah, I'm doing badly. So that's it. Yeah, try again. Game isn't gonna punish you that much. Okay, so there's the first boss, the Nightmare Ice Dragon. Leif, little brother, wake up. I told you to leave the fighting up to me. Now pull yourself together and grab the rope. Don't let Mom die. My son, darkness is on the horizon. Something evil's almost upon us. Leif, don't let me die. Yeah, but what? Another dream. Again. Another nightmare, Pumpkin? I told you before, it's not your fault, Freya. Your mother perished in childbirth. Please don't beat yourself up. She wouldn't have blamed you, and neither does Thorson. Your father may act all gruff, but I swear he loves you every bit as much as he loves your brother Ragnar. Whenever Thorson looks at you, his eyes beam with such pride. Nobody expects you to step in your brother's shoes and be a warrior. You are a blacksmith apprentice, and a damn good one at that. If you can't sleep, why don't you visit your brother up on the watchtower? I'm sure Ragnar will love the company. But keep your old man out of it, eh? He has enough to worry about as is. By Flordraga's rotten tooth. Who do you think you're strutting around the village in the middle of the night? It's long past your bedtime, Leif. Go home before I lose my temper. And tell your brother up on that fancy watchtower is that I am not jealous. Guarding the gate's where the real action is. Still out and about, kid? Tomorrow's the big day. Look over there, in the sky. Flogdrake's eye is almost closed at this time of the month. Beautiful, isn't it? When I was little, Mother told me how the world came to be. In the beginning, there were two dragons, floating alone in an endless void. Flodrika, the light dragon, became the heavens. Irdika, the dark dragon, the earth. As the dragon's power grew, so did their rivalry. Soon they found themselves locked in eternal combat, both unwilling to make the slightest concession. It's a nice fairy tale, I guess, but standing up here, I just know there must be more to the world. Just thinking about it, every month we waste our sacrificial offerings on these ancient dragon gods without even knowing if they exist. Tomorrow will be the same old routine all over again. First, I'll climb the mountain, then I'll toss half our harvest into the maw of the abyss. Sorry for getting all modern on you, kid. Guess you're still too green to understand. Now, what are you waiting for? You don't want to miss the bar's greatest hits, do you? But don't let Dad catch you. Leif, shouldn't you be tucked into bed, sweetie? Just take my advice. Turn around and don't look back. If Father catches the slightest glimpse of you, there'll be hell to pay. What's going on, son? I thought you were off to the land of Nod. I don't like to repeat myself, you know? Tomorrow's a big day. You should rest up. He's kind of right after all. I already did. So there's a world map. There's even a level map too. Wait, so Hammerfall is actually one of the realms. I was the same as your age. Slipped into the tavern after dark and listened to the bard all night. You should give it a try, kid. Just make sure to avoid the old man. He's been one of his moods all day. Now go to bed or I'll make you. No. You cannot stop me. Well, there's more than one way. That was not the best plan.
In the olden days, beyond these times, a war was consuming the bride. A breath of evil like storms of darkness, unrooting the eternal light. Evil did fall, the last glimmer of hope, overgrowing the wounds of the fight. A new era of ease slowly being forgotten, the root of the eternal light. The tale is told, the legend grew old, and shadows are rising with might. So brave up, you folks, and stand side by side for guarding the eternal light. So brave up, you folks, and stand side by side for guarding the eternal light.
Looks like we got a good idea of things. You totally smashed that ritual song this morning. Thanks, Stalin. You really think so? I have been doing this like 5 times already, but I'm still so nervous I could throw up. No way, girl. You were brimming with confidence. Really, I was like so jealous of your decoration. That scarf you knitted for Ragnar. Did he look strapping or what? Phew. He's like so manly, isn't he? What a guy. Your deck is burning blisters. Don't sneak up on me like that, you little twerp. What, your father? I don't give a flying fig. Go to the forge and ask Barfos. You'll know where it is. Trouble looms. Isn't that house here? Praise her dead, Leif. Did you finally get out from under your rock? Why weren't you at the ceremony? You didn't just forget, did you? Everyone's been looking for your salty hide. You're the talk of the town and not in a good way. If you really admired your brother, you wouldn't go dilly-daddling while he's saving our village from certain doom. Just saying. I know what it is. You're still sulking about becoming a blacksmith, are ya? Ain't ya? Well, life's up. I used to be a warrior too, you know? At least until that giant bear tore my leg to shreds. Guess what? The next day I got up and started to forge the best weapons north of the deep river. Did I stumble at first? Sure, I only had one leg after all, but I'm darn proud of my role in our community. This village wouldn't survive without our weapons and tools, Leif. That's the truth. So you can shave your hangdog face right where the sun don't shine as far as I'm concerned. Whatever, I'm happy to stay at the forge. Gives me overtime in the world to groom my epic stash. Which my little lady appreciates very much, if you know what I mean. Now go get your father. He's waiting in the mud on the other side of the village. Oi, Leif. Take a look at these flowers. Never seen any in full bloom. Go the old crank. Yeah. Then I better hurry. Now we gotta head into the mine. Wait, he actually has a two-hit attack? That's actually interesting. Are you hurt, son? I've been looking for you all morning and this is where I find you? How many times must I tell you that you're not cut out for this kind of life? I've had it with your little adventures, but do you ever listen? No, instead you miss the ceremony and shame me in front of the whole village. We're in this together, son. If one of us steps out of line, everyone pays the price. You want to be a warrior? Then man up or get out of my sight! It's the dragon horn. We need to return to the village. We'll talk later, son. Hurry up. Something's happening, I'm not liking it. Nobody used the dragon horn in ages. Evil spirits? Leif, listen to me, son. We need Ragnar and his Dragon Slayer. Go to the summit of Mount Dragonfang. You'll find the temple on the peak. We need your brother now. I'll stay behind and defend our home to the last breath. Our swords may be dull, but Erdeka's fire burns deep within us. Go and find Ragnar, son. It's all up to you now. Everything's going to hell in a handbasket. Oh, great. Now I gotta hurry and get up there. Better hurry and find him. Wait. Not bad. Not bad. Very good. Yeah, I fell down on my death. Unfortunate. Nice, made it. But who's causing all this? Ow. Wait, now what? Alright, found a hidden entrance. I'm enjoying this game so far. A bear? Yeah, sounds safe. Why does this remind me about something I'm gonna eventually do in Sly 2 Band of Thieves? Yeah, what is the weird thing? Fine. For now, we keep moving. Nice. Made it out of there. Lovely stuff. This should be a nice little earner from yours truly. Whatever. With your gold, our village can stock up for the winter. That's all that matters to me. Much better use for our goods than flinging them in the Dragon Abyss, if you ask me. Sure thing. You seem to have a good head for business on your shoulders. In fact, I have a trinket you might like. Take a look at this, eh? It's the legendary lamp of the ancient hero. The genuine article. Mystical powers indeed. Impossible. Where did you find this? My people have been searching this lamp for over a century. And now it can be all yours. Just take it, won't you? I'll cut you the deal of a lifetime. Nice doing business with you. I'll just take this sword as compensation. What was that? Finally out of witty retorts, eh? Should've guessed you were such a pushover. But who knows? Maybe you'll still be of use to me. Have a nice trip, you gobble fool. Anyway, let's get out of here before I turn into a popsicle. There's work to do. And now he gets sucked in. Wait, another perfect morning to bait old fish breath. This is gonna be a blast. You'll never get your fins on me, fatso. Any slower and I'll fall asleep. Oh, that was fun. Better luck next time, little fishy. What the? What? For a moment there, I thought I was done for. If you hadn't fallen on the old trout's back, I would have been chopping the fish bait. So you kind of saved my life, I suppose. Damn it, that means I owe you. Big time. What species are you anyway? I've never seen a creature this pasty before. Doesn't matter. You don't look half bad if I squint real hard. So I guess we'll see a lot of each other now. I'll stay by your side until my life debt is repaid. Sorry, kid, them's the rules. Hey, that's a nice lamp you have there. Not exactly mint condition, though. Doesn't even glow anymore. Let's see if I can do something about that. Whoa, furnished in style. This isn't a lantern. It's the perfect bachelor pad. I think you found yourself a tenant. By the way, you should really get up. This place is pretty dangerous, you know. If I were you, I'd try to find my way home pronto. Anyway, if you need my help, you'll call me with ZL, right? But don't overdo it, okay? So now we're in a different place. Yeah, we're in an unknown location. Hey, I found a shiny blue thingamajig. Hold ZL to call me, then spawn a platform with Y. Neat, huh? That's not all. You can also use the ghost boost to send me flying through the air faster. Heck, what a strange obscure object this is. Looks like a maze that blocks our progress. What is it here for? Hey, wait. There's a button on the end. Let's try to hit it. Don't ask me what I expected to do, but I can't hurt it, right? Pro tip from good old Ghost. If you want to be fast, use the ghost boost. Nice. Even see one of these, partner? It's called a portal stone, aka the knob for the door between worlds. You said your dimension was cold and white. Somewhere in the north? Alrighty. Call me with CL, open the portal with Y, and presto. You'll be on your way in no time. I'll get you back home in no time. Made it out. Right, that didn't go as expected. This place is smokier than a hookup bar on bonfire night. I can't see my hands in front of my eyes. Wait, I don't have any hands, do I? Just stumps? We should get rid of these clouds before I lose my mind. We need to find out where we are. Halt! Who goes there? You are not allowed to be here. Where did you come from? What? A different world? Are you trying to mess with us? Let's see what our queen has to say about you. Now that's what I call a rippin' good yarn. Turna, Tarno, lower your weapons. Our guest is not with the Phantom Warriors. Even you should be able to see that. After all, he is lacking that certain blue glow. Now that everyone calmed down, welcome to Arebora, the hub of all worlds, home of the World Tree. The World Tree Yggdrasil! All worlds are connected through this giant and ancient tree. You can always use your map by pressing the minus button. But now let's end with the official part. I would be honored to have you as our guest, Leif. I'll order Pala to find you a room. Don't give up hope. Sooner or later, we'll send you home. You can leave now. Pala's waiting outside my throne room. She will show you around. Yoo-hoo, can you see me? You must be Leif, the dimension-hopping daredevil. Your room's up here. Hop on over and I'll explain the rest. Is this it? I see. The Networld went off on an experiment. Sure. Nice. Be right back. Now we make it all the way further up. Yeah, we're right now in the World Tree. This is a catastrophe. A complete and utter disaster. Just why has just faced such a cruel mistress? My problem? If anything, my brothers are the problem. There's no one to reach out to them, not until they apologize. Respect? Yeah, it's just a little bit. As the eldest brother, I have sacrificed everything to give them a good start. I mean, just look at Faros and that silly dojo of his. And Dogos, don't even get me started. He always acts so old and wise, but at heart he's just a kid. His roller coaster will never be more than a pipe dream. They should follow a serious business like myself, not build castles in the air. They worked hard. Oh, did they now? And why would that suddenly make things alright? I mean, sure, they put their hearts and souls in their dreams, but, well, I guess in a way you're not wrong. It's actually worth a lot, isn't it? Yeah, I never thought a place like this would happen. There's even two-player co-op, all things considered. I see. Okay. Yeah, I gotta BRB, gotta get food. Okay, that was actually pretty funny. Give me one moment. Yeah, I don't mind the noise. I got my food. But pretty soon I'm gonna have to get to work. Every time. Look, what's the problem? Is this the dojo? And it's teaching us a weapon triangle. Yep, fire beats ice, ice beats lightning, lightning beats fire. Welcome, young apprentice. Taken to the living legend yourself you are, it is indeed the great weapon master Paros. His wisdom, Master Paros, share what you will with you well. New skills, you say? Well written the book on that Pharaoh has. Yeah, about the basics of combat as well as deadly skills. You have to seek out shield shrines. Basic skills. The air attack. No thanks for now. At least now we know. Oh. And there's the weapon shop? Nice. Yeah, let's get the inventory expansion. That's that. Yeah, now you can hold up to 3 items, but you need to get more. But honestly, I never thought we'd be in a place like this. Not bad so far. Pigs. Very good. Not good. He's letting us drop down? Damn it. Let's try it again. Now let's check in here. Mortal, you can see me? Few find their way here, and even fewer can see me. What brings you to this forsaken place? You have a keen eye, but suspicion is a wise trait in these treacherous times. Mortal, who are you and what do you seek? Vostro, that was my name in life. Now I am but a wandering ghost, doomed to haunt this place for eternity. I was a mighty warrior, fought for anyone who could pay me. A tale of betrayal and greed, my last employer refused to pay me. And so we clash. Alas, it was a trap, and I was left with nothing but my war axe. I hit it well. Where is it? I see. Damn. Field Throne Room Pyramid. So what now? This teaches us about basics. Honestly, this game's going to be a challenge in and of itself, unless you actually know what you're doing. But you need to find a way back, you need to find a consultant in the cave. You gotta find the hidden war axe and combine the Tree Mother's leads to find the treasure. That's a lot to do. All things considered. This game is gonna be something else. Not much of a full hour, but I'll take what I can get. I will say this game is just so beautiful to look at. But the game itself is a challenge, and I'll say that with certainty. Anyway, I'm just going to end it here. If you enjoyed this, please be sure to hit the like button. It means a lot. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and click that bell. I'll see you then. This is MegamanNG signing off. Peace out. Product provided by Mindscape.